Holy moly guacamole! How Jeff Nippard tried to destroy my career. Hussein Farhat, he just can't stop lying. He just cannot stop lying. He cannot stop with the drama because he knows the only reason he is famous is because no one believes he's a fake natty, and he is milking the trend. He is milking it like an absolute milker, just like how I milk the Jack's Fit videos. Absolutely milk. This is basically Hussein Farhat in a nutshell. This is Hussein Farhat. He's a milker. Whatever this is basically him in a nutshell. If you don't know, Hussein Farhat is a very famous influencer at the moment for making this absolutely ridiculous, I know it's very low quality, sorry, ridiculous transformation going from this to this in only 2 or 3 years. And guess what? Nobody believes he's natural, but Jeff Nippard made multiple videos basically defending him, basically talking about how in this first video he made about how he may be natural and how you can train in certain ways to look like you're enhanced even if you are natural. And then people got upset with Jeff Nippard because they said, how could you ever say he was natural? He's clearly not natural. Jeff Nippard, you are a doofus. In response, he made this video talking about how to spot a fake natural, where he talks about how he does believe Hussein Farhat and even Julian Fitzgerald, which I don't really know how anyone can believe he's natural, but how those two are natural because if you look at their FMIs, they do actually have naturally achievable results. Their physiques are technically naturally achievable. The only problem is the time span they achieved it in. So after Jeff Nippard busted his ass to prove that Hussein Farhat is natural, he posted this video coming out the truth, where he talks about how he's always been on steroids all along and how he is now exposing himself for the masses. But this video was all a massive troll. It was him pretending to come out about how he is on steroids, and at the end of the video he goes, haha, I am going after the haters, man. The haters don't believe I'm natural. I'm making this video to troll you guys to prove that they're wrong somehow. And it was a really, really silly, really stupid, really pathetic publicity stunt done by him and Greg Doucette. It was very low maturity, and it was very disappointing to see these two absolutely fall from grace. After that, the entire internet responded, including Jeff Nippard, who after defending him decided, you know what, I can't trust him anymore. After this stunt, I unfortunately can't trust him. So he made this Instagram post saying, incredibly disappointing. I guess this is where you all get to say, I told you so. I'll go ahead and take my big fat L for defending Mr. Farhat. It was a very disappointing time. Jeff Nippard took the L like an absolute champ. But then, very, very recently, Hussein posted this video. How Jeff Nippard tried to destroy my career, where he tries to throw Jeff Nippard under the bus. He tries to say that Jeff Nippard's Instagram post was him trying to ruin Hussein Farhat's credibility, that Jeff Nippard knew it was a prank all along and that Jeff Nippard is betraying his trust. And it's just another really fake, really obvious publicity stunt done by Hussein. I don't think anyone's gonna believe him. It has nowhere near the amount of views the original video had. I don't think anybody really cares anymore. Regardless, I thought this was very, very disappointing to see him just keep digging the hole deeper, keep trying to use this drama he completely made up to try and get more views and engagement. It's absolutely pathetic in my opinion. It shows an insane lack of maturity from Mr. Farhat. I'm gonna play a small clip from his video right now talking about the conversation he had with Jeff allegedly before he released his troll video.
Essentially, Jeff DM'd Greg and asked him, were you being sarcastic in this comment because everybody thinks that you were being serious? To which Greg replied, we're waiting for the video to come out on
Saturday. Me and Hussein posted a 20-minute video. It'll be very interesting to see how the world reacts to the video. And I don't want to say anything more about the video. I just wanted to put some testers and feelers out on what people are going to say. And hopefully everyone in the industry reacts to it. And then we can make more videos reacting to those videos reacting.
Then Jeff said, so wait, did he actually cycle? If so, I'll need to publicly retract my statements because I've been putting a lot of my own reputation on the line for it. Greg told him,
so in the video, but don't tell anyone, in the video, we're gonna come out and say that he took a bunch of stuff. And then I'm gonna say, yeah, it's this polymorphism thing that allowed him to keep all his gains. I would say at the end of the video, 50% of people will be like, this is a joke. And then 50% will say, I knew it. Or they'll watch the first 2 minutes and not watch the full video. So you don't need to retract anything. Let me just leave it at that.
Now, this conversation doesn't actually prove that Jeff was in on it. It just proves that he knew it was a prank, but he was not in on the prank. He was simply told about it beforehand, and he was basically given an early advance notice that he was going to be disappointed. Overall, it's just another really publicity stunt. This is the last I will be covering of Hussein in a while, because I do think this situation is absolutely pathetic and insane lack of maturity from Mr. Farhat. But anyway, that is the end of this video right here. Hopefully, this is the last drama video I have to make in a while. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Back to our regularly scheduled programming in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.